Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates third annual meeting of Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank in Mumbai, says India one of the most investor-friendly economies in the world. Marking the 43rd emergency anniversary in Mumbai, Prime Minister Narendra Modi says emergency is a black spot on the golden history of the nation. And state celebrates 144th birth anniversary of Shahu Maharaj. Thank you, Rukma. Good evening and welcome to Metro Scan from Mumbai. I am Mamta Bhatt. Let's see the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that India is one of the most investor-friendly economies in the world. Addressing the third annual meeting of the governors of the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank in Mumbai, Prime Minister added that India has emerged as a bright spot in the global economy, which is driving global growth as well. Further, he said that India has achieved a rating upgrade after a long wait. Prime Minister said that the external sector remains robust. Country's foreign exchange reserve of over $400 billion provide us adequate cushion. Global confidence in India's economy is rising. Total FDI flows have increased steadily and India continues to be one of the top FDI destinations, he said. The rising crude prices have not resulted in a spike in inflation and the macroeconomic fundamentals of the country remain strong. Prime Minister said that goods and service tax is one of the most significant systematic reform that our country has undergone. Modi also asked the AIIB to ensure that its interest rates are affordable and sustainable apart from expanding its loan book by 10 times to $40 billion by 2020 and $100 billion by 2025.
India is one of the most investor-friendly economies in the world. Investors look for growth and macroeconomic stability. They want political stability and a supportive regulatory framework to ensure protection of their investment. From the point of larger scale of operations and higher value addition, an investor is also attacked by a large domestic market size available for skilled labor and good physical infrastructure. On each of these parameters, India AIIB to expand from financing $4 billion to $40 billion by 2020 and $100 billion by 2025. I believe that India and AIIB are both strongly committed to making economic growth more inclusive and sustainable.
Meanwhile, AIIB President Jin Liuchun informed that currently Asia accounts for 60% of global growth, but much more is needed to be done for further growth. Speaking further, he said that globalization is beneficial and urged the world to stay open to trade. He asserted that by 2030, Asia's investment in infrastructure would rise to $2 trillion. He also informed that connectivity is important for education and health, and the focus is on working on these areas.
Global economic order is precious, but imperfect.